Be there now. And what's on the other side of the door?
I just see a garden
Mm-hmm.
with a lot of flowers, colorful. There's a bench,
Mm-hmm.
a little distance, close to like some trees.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What's the temperature? Is it warm or cold?
mm, it's a bit cold.
Mm. What else do you absorb?
Uh, I see like tall buildings, like in the distance.
I want you to go ahead and take a look down at your feet. Let me know what you're wearing on your feet.
I don't see anything.
Mm-hmm. Do you have feet?
I don't see anything, and I don't know if making it all up.
Well, the universe is mental. Everything is in the mind. Trust yourself that you are in the right place where you need to be. If through this process I find that we need to go somewhere else, I will guide you there. Go ahead and take a look back at those buildings. What do they look like? What are they made out of?
They look like, the tall buildings you would see in New York, like made with metals.
Mm-hmm.
They're silver,
Mm-hmm.
silver colored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what year is it?
For some reason, it feels either futuristic or, I don't know, another dimension. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Explore this new world. What else do you see there?
okay. I see, like, I don't know, like cars flying,
Mm-hmm.
like circular spaceships flying.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like I'm being moved in like circles.
Mm-hmm. Are you in a vehicle?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm now in a vehicle and it now looks like I'm in space and it's dark.
Explore that.
We landed in a place, it looks like a desert.
Mm-hmm.
like something you see out of Egypt or Dubai,
Mm-hmm.
or in the middle, like red sands on both sides,
Mm-hmm.
middle. I know I'm with someone, but I don't see the person. But I
Mm-hmm.
know I'm not alone. And I'm in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Are you still in the spaceship or are you on solid ground?
I'm not even sure I'm human, actually.
Go ahead and explore that. What does your soul self look like?
Can I get a mirror to see
Absolutely.
what I look like?
We're going to bring a mirror into the space right now, and you're going to see it now.
Looks like I'm a being of light.
Mm-hmm. Tall beam or short beam?
I look tall.
Mm-hmm. How tall?
I'm quite tall, very tall.
Mm-hmm. What color is
And
your
now, I don't know. It's
mm-hmm.
like I'm moving like a speed of light,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. And this,
Allow it to happen. Allow this scene to play out. You're going to know where you're going now. Mm-hmm.
well, now I see people dressed as royalty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like an old African village.
Mm-hmm.
There's a village chief tying a wrapper on his shoulders with a hat.
Mm-hmm.
And there are people around, moving around.
Mm-hmm. Can you look that soul in the eye? The chief? Go ahead and look him in the eye and let me know, do you recognize this soul?
No, I do not.
Okay. Every soul has a unique energy signature that is one of a kind, and at any point through this process, you're going to know with great certainty. Do you recognize this soul in this lifetime?
He's my mentor.
Mm-hmm. And what's his name?
He's my mentor in this lifetime.
And his name in that lifetime we're reviewing.
I don't know, it hasn't come to me yet.
Mm-hmm.
Everything feels hazy, like I'm being blocked to go deeper.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go deep. I need to go deeper.
Okay. I want you to bring your awareness to the bottom of your feet as you stand in this village. Take a look at your feet. There's no blockage. What color are your feet?
I can, well, I can imagine a brown feet, but I don't know if it's mine.
Mm-hmm. Allow your inner knowing. Are there shoes on the feet? Sandals, barefoot, something else?
Barefoot.
Mm-hmm. Scan your awareness up a little bit. What are you wearing on the bottom part of your body?
Like a brown snakeskin skirt.
Mm-hmm. And what are you wearing on the top?
Same brown snake, not snake skin, like a cow skin
Mm-hmm.
top. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Has like, it's brown and has like a tan color, like a tan, like, I don't know, circle or something
Mm-hmm.
on it.
Go ahead and look further up. What does your face look like? Your features? No, now.
I look masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe maybe I'm a warrior.
Mm-hmm. And your hair?
I have long locks,
Mm-hmm.
like shoulder level. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
for some reason I just like got a vision
Mm-hmm.
like the pictures you see in like an Egyptian like museum of the scribes that worked for like the pharaoh or something.
Mm-hmm.
That just flashed. I don't
Okay,
know what
let's follow that.
happened.
Breathing in the word trust, deeper trust. And what's going on now?
Well, I'm just watching people
Mm-hmm.
carrying sacks of
Mm-hmm.
things. It looks like I'm a supervisor or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they're walking towards, wait,
Mm-hmm. Allow them to
are
come
they
forward.
they're walking?
Mm-hmm. Where are they walking to?
Well, I see the Sphinx
Mm-hmm.
towards the left.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they're building a temple.
Mm-hmm.
They're carrying those heavy things, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And what's your job?
yeah. I'm a supervisor.
Mm-hmm. And what's your name?
The name that comes to mind is Gayu,
Spell that.
like Gayu.
Mm-hmm. Gaia. Go ahead and allow that scene to play out. Gaia. Let me know what happens next.
I think this scene is connected to the
Mm-hmm.
pyramids in Giza, because it's all a desert,
Mm-hmm.
and those pyramids are very spiritual. It's like a portal, and I am like a priest,
Mm-hmm.
and this information was given to me by thoughts,
Repeat that.
by thoughts,
Repeat that.
the thoughts, the scribe god.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's supposed to be a portal,
Mm-hmm.
and like the astral ships were supposed to land on top of them
Mm-hmm.
and become a connector. All
Mm-hmm.
the pyramids are connected.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah, I could see the strings, the connect, all the, yeah,
Uh-huh.
wow.
Where are they connecting to?
They're all connected to the grids of the earth and to to the higher dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
These are where people go in to get initiated into cosmic spirits and
Mm-hmm.
cosmic secrets. Um,
Mm-hmm.
wow, light beams, giant light beams around. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any interactions with any of these beings?
I'm like their messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Allow this scene to play out. Make contact with one of the beings. Be there now. Is anyone there with you?
well, I see giants walking towards us.
Mm-hmm. Allow them to come forward.
They seem dangerous, but we're not afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Dark beings, but
Mm-hmm.
they won't succeed.
Hmm. Where did these beings come from?
I don't know why, but Mars just came to my heart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Allow them to approach you. What's happening in the scene now?
well, they're trying to come close, but they can't get close to me. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
because I'm of a higher vibration. I don't know, but they
Uh-huh.
can't come close to me. I just see them walking, and they're walking slowly, like, oh, they're tired or something. That's
Mm-hmm.
all I see. And I'm standing like on like a cliff or something,
Mm-hmm.
almost like just watching them. Maybe they're leaving. I don't know.
Allow
Or
allow the scene to play out. Let me know if they leave or they come forward. Allow it to play out.
they're leaving through a portal, and I feel very proud about it. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
there was a type of battle and the light won or something.
Mm-hmm. Are you
Yeah. Hmm?
are you the light?
I'm part of the light.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a group of beings that were sent to help liberate mankind.
Mm-hmm. What year is it there?
Um, it's I don't know. I don't know. 800. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Trust.
it's very ancient.
Uh-huh.
Very very ancient. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna know this time with great certainty now. What time is it?
Well, I hear 800 BC, but I'm not sure.
That's what I wrote down. So we were picking up the same thing. So let's just confirm that. Okay, let's go to the next significant time in this lifetime. Let's connect with the other light beings that you are connected with. Be there now. And what's happening?
Hmm. It looks like a type of meeting.
Mm-hmm. Where are you?
I'm in a temple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a temple.
How many people are there with you?
Well, it's a group of people, and
Mm-hmm.
we're all seated in a circle. But like I don't know, they don't look human.
Mm-hmm. Explore that. What do they look like?
Just different shapes of beings and tall.
Mm-hmm. What
They're
color?
all human. Well, one is brown, like brown, and then I don't know, I'm out of it. I don't see anything anymore.
Okay. Close that scene down. Gonna go to the next significant scene where you are around people, where you're around a tribe or a family. Be there now.
Being celebrated,
Mm-hmm.
carried up high.
Mm-hmm. Gaia, are you wearing any jewelry while you're being carried up high? Any dress?
Just my warrior outfit with
Mm-hmm.
the cow skin.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I think I don't know, like a type of like a gold jewelry on like I'm wearing a headdress and there's a gold jewelry on the side.
Mm-hmm. And where are you being carried?
Well, I'm carried home.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just came back to the community.
Mm-hmm. Allow this scene to play out where it leads you to your closest people around you. Be there now. Tell me what's happening now.
Well, I just see a baby. She
Mm.
reminds me of one of my nieces in this lifetime.
Look the baby in the eye. You're going to know with great certainty who it is, and you're going to know it now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? And who would that be to you?
My niece.
Okay. And in the lifetime we are reviewing, who is the baby to you, Gaia?
I think my daughter.
Mm-hmm. And what's your daughter's name?
Aisha. I don't know what that is. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if I'm making all this up.
Mm-hmm. Trust. Repeat her name, please.
Aisha.
Asia. And what happens as we allow that scene to play out? Do you pick her up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel?
It's good to be back home.
Mm-hmm. Do you like being a mother, Gaia?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I think, yeah. But hmm,
Mm-hmm.
feels like I'm a man in this lifetime. I'm masculine.
Mm-hmm. So are
I'm
you,
not,
mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm masculine.
So are you saying that Gaia is a man?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And it's your baby, but you did not give birth to, but it is your baby, in fact.
yeah.
Okay.
I think I have a wife, but we're not close.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the scene with your wife. Be there now.
Yeah, I don't think we like each other. I don't know how energy reminds me of my aunts in this lifetime.
Mm. Take a look deeper into her eyes. You can, she's there with you. You're gonna recognize the soul. You're gonna know now. Tell me what's your wife's name?
I don't know. I don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm. I understand that. But sometimes the places we don't want to be is the place where we can find the most healing from. Tell me, do you recognize this soul?
I don't know. Something is blocking this. I can't see anything anymore.
Mm-hmm. Let's allow this scene to play out and close out of this scene. We're going to go back to a time in this life where you have clear direction on who you are, what your purpose is, and also a connection to this higher dimension that we saw in the beginning. You're going to be there now, Gaia.
Well, I don't know if I'm a type of king or something, but it feels like I'm royalty.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm a bit older now.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
60s.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm a bit older.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was sent to help lead and guide the community.
Who are you sent by?
Uh, I was sent by thoughts.
Okay, let's explore that. Let's go to thought now for a meeting. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
Well, I see myself sitting on the ground, writing, like I'm being dictated something. Feels
What?
like maybe an initiation or something,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm being given instructions.
Look deeper into the paper. What language are you writing in?
It's not hieroglyphs, but it's a writing style, an Egyptian writing style. I don't know what that is.
Okay. And take a deeper look into the paper. And even though you can't read it, you can get the energy of what it says. What are these instructions?
It just feels like it's saying you have to bring light to the world, teach people how to fend and fight for themselves. That's basically it.
Okay. Is there anyone in this scene with you?
There's a being, but I don't see the being.
Mm-hmm.
A higher, like a spirit.
Mm-hmm. And how old are you at this point?
I look like a young boy,
Mm-hmm. How old?
maybe 15 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was being trained to become a priestly king, a scribe.
Mm-hmm. Allow the scene to play out. We're going to move a bit further, but not too far. Let's go to a scene where you have already been trained and you are now the scribe. Be there now.
There's a long line of people waiting to be healed. I have the gift of divination.
What else?
And I see myself like placing my hands on people and probably giving them energy.
Let's explore that. How does it feel when you place your hand on the people? How does the energy exchange feel?
It's a bit, it's a bit tiring because there's always a long line of people waiting, and there's a long line. People come to me for advice, even like very successful people. They come to me for advice. I want to rest now.
Now, allow that scene to play out. We're going to go to the most important portion of this lifetime where you are in a family or a community. We're going to go to a scene where your soul needs the most healing from today. Be there now.
There's a block. I don't see anything.
Repeat that.
I don't see anything. There's a block. It's like something is stopping me from having this experience.
Okay, something like what?
I don't know. Maybe myself. Maybe doubts. Maybe I'm not deep enough. I don't know.
Okay. Let's go back to a scene. You're in a state of hypnosis. You have gotten wonderful information. There's no way to have this information that you are pulling without it. So we need to breathe in the word trust and breathe out release. Deep breath in, word trust. Breathing out even deeper. Open your eyes. When I say one, open your eyes. When I say two, you're going to close your eyes and go twice as deep. 1, 2, twice as deep, deeper. 1, 2, 10,000 times deeper. Trust. 1, 1, 2, even deeper, a million times deeper. 2, deeper. Going down into the dimensions, even deeper. 1, 2, deeper still. Feeling the energy flow even deeper. 10,000 times deeper. 1, 2, deeper. Now you're on an elevator. This elevator is going to lead you to the exact life or a continuation of the exact time period that we need to review today in this life as Gaia. Are you in the elevator?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to press the elevator up or down?
Up.
Okay, there's many numbers on there. What number do you want to press?
23.
Go ahead and press that, 23, and now. And the elevator opens. Go ahead and describe to me where you are.
I just see an office. with windows, empty office.
Mm-hmm.
It looks discarded, like it hasn't been in use for a while.
Mm-hmm. Take a look around, explore that.
It's dusty.
Mm-hmm. Is there anyone there with you?
No, but I feel negative energies around.
Mm-hmm. I want you to allow these negative energies to become physical. Allow,
Yeah, they look like, yeah, something is coming towards me.
allow it.
It looks, yeah, it looks like a giant insect.
Uh-huh. Allow it. Go ahead and describe to me this being.
It just looks like a giant, I don't know how to explain it. It has
Mm-hmm.
about eight legs or so. It's
Mm-hmm.
just ugly, ugly.
How tall is it?
And it's uh, it's tall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, maybe, well, for an insect, it's tall. It's like maybe 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. What color is it?
It's black and has like a red stuff over its eye, and I'm trying to like shield myself with light,
Mm-hmm.
yellow light, and it's it's taking them out.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Allow.
it's take, yeah, it's taking them out. I'm taking them out the window right in front of me, and I'm protecting myself. And as I'm doing this, it's like alive is coming back behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Allow
light
this.
is coming. Yeah, yeah, right.
Allow this to play out. Tell me what happens next.
I'm now back in a beautiful garden. It feels like I've I have just finished a mission and I'm back to this garden. Feels
Mm-hmm.
like this garden is my safe space.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Mm-hmm.
has a silver building, so the same place I was in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's the dimension I come from and go out for missions and come back.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna know with great certainty. Are you a galactic being?
I am.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna know with great certainty. Do you go wherever the light needs to be shined?
That's why I was sent to this lifetime, to bring light. And that's why the dark is trying to quench the light, but dark can't quench the light. I had forgotten I had forgotten where I come from.
Hmm.
This is so beautiful. There's a beautiful waterfall, and then it looks very futuristic and ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm. Explore. What year is it there?
There's no time.
Mm-hmm.
It's timeless. It just is.
And what dimension are you in?
12 came to mind,
Mm-hmm.
or something else says 13. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
I wrote 13, so we'll take that. Exploring a bit more into this 13th dimension, which is outside of the pull of time. Looking again into your physical body. Do you have a physical body?
I look tall and skinny, very skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Um, long, long toes,
Mm-hmm.
like 3. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, I can also turn to light and move if
Mm-hmm.
I want to. I
Do you
can create whatever I want.
mm-hmm. Do you have a name?
What came to mind when you asked do you have a name was Osora, and in my language it means enlightenment, pure vision,
Mm-hmm.
light. That's what came to mind when you asked if I had a name.
Okay. So you are enlightenment, pure vision, light. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's more of an essence than a name.
Yes.
Mhm. Let's explore deeper into this essence, this enlightenment, light. That is you. Explore the space around you. Are there other beings that you talk to, or are you alone? Explore.
Well, I'm alone, but I see other people walking, like they're on their way to their own mission,
Mm-hmm.
you know. They're going to other places to do the work. Like we are light bringers.
Mm-hmm.
We help advance civilizations.
Mm-hmm.
We're sent to different parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some people may call us the Pleiades, but
Mm-hmm. Are you Palladian?
oh, I am. I've always known that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. In this
We're
space.
light, we're light bringers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We,
Mm-hmm.
we bring light. We're warriors.
Mm-hmm.
We fight for those who can't speak for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
We break down illusion and ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's why I'm always in this garden.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Explore that. Why are you always in the garden?
Mm. It's connected to Earth,
Mm-hmm.
the beauty of Earth, the magnificence of Earth, and what Earth could be if we could just if we could just love.
Mm-hmm.
Love is the greatest thing, and that's what Trauma came to do. Trauma came to bring love,
Mm-hmm.
love and light,
Mm-hmm.
and love is creation.
Mm-hmm.
Light is knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So mm,
What else? Connecting to this higher dimensional, 13th dimensional higher self. What else would you like?
she shouldn't be afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Everything going on was designed to bring her back to her power and to remind her who she is, because she has forgotten. There's no need to play the victim because she has the powers and she's seen it, that she has the powers to become who she was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no need to be afraid
Mm-hmm.
because everything she needs is already within her. And all she has to do is to step into that power and to remember that she's a bringer of light, that she has always brought light. And the dark might try to take over, but light would always remain. So everything that happened for a reason. Everything, everything, everything. And we're proud of her. And she should keep going. And she should always remember to connect with us because she's here on a mission for us. She
Mm-hmm.
forgets to connect. She forgets to connect. She forgets to connect. She forgets to connect. But she'll remember now. She will.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of things to teach her, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of things to show her. If you can just connect and trust. She doesn't trust, she doubts a lot.
Mm-hmm.
She doubts a lot. But she has to trust. Because she's more powerful than she realizes. She's more powerful than she thinks. Yeah.
Ozara,
Yeah?
are you her higher self, her higher dimensional, 13th dimensional self?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What I want you to do right now, Ozara, as we are working with your consciousness right now, I want you to impart your divine wisdom, divine light, enlightened one, your divine love and energy and synergy and protection into Chioma right now. I'm going to hold the space for this to happen. What we're going to do, Ozara, is I'm connecting right now with you, just as those pyramids are a connective grid that leads to the upper realms of consciousness, which we are right now, 13th dimensional light beings, the bringers of light. We are creating a force field around Chioma right now. Ozara, my arms connected to your ethereal arms. We are wrapping our energy around Chioma right now. And in this space, any negative entity, any negative being, any negative person in her life who says that they are light but they are false is exposed now. Every stronghold on Chioma's life will be removed. Now, by divine order, by our divine order, she is healed. Today, allow this beautiful energy, Chioma. Trust that it is healing you right now. This force field that we are wrapping around you right now, you may even start to see the colors of this force field swirling around you. We are holding space. We are putting our covenant, our light protection around you, dear child, so you can remember once more who you are and of what you are. You are a divine child of the light. You've had many missions here, and you will have many more missions. Now, right now, child, Ozara is speaking through me, Chioma. And as right now, child, Ozara wants you to understand that there is higher connectivity, action that is taking place, that will take place. This is why you are here. This is why you were born unto these circumstances, because it will connect you to the right ley line, to find our light, because we are turning the world back to the correct ley line, back to the correct grid, to once again align with the holies of the holies, align with the pyramidal grid, energetic grid that we had laid down eons and eons ago. You are a piece to this. You are a genetic piece of the puzzle to this. Your DNA expression has the right amount of our energy, and you are a mighty divine tool of light. And this is why you are here today, because you have false light around you, showing up as limiting beliefs, as mistruths about yourself. These are the false lights that are trying to stop the mission. This is why a lot of the scenes were being blocked from you. But as you know, child, light will always win. The light is the highest vibration. When it's all said and done, it will only be the light that will be standing. The light will defeat not only the darkness, but the light will also defeat the light. This is how powerful it is. And this is how powerful you are. We are stripping away these negative entities and negative beings that have been around you. These negative entities, they have taken up space in your auric field. They have taken up space in your mind, in your heart, and in your soul. But as of today, in this divine meeting, as you know that you are truly a daughter of the divine highest vibrational light and love. And anything that is less than that shall be stripped away now from your soul essence, from your light. Darker entities are trying to hitch a ride on your light, but we are tearing them off. We are clearing them away. You have already won. You are powerful and you are important. And we need you preserved, and we will always preserve you. So it doesn't matter if you have delays in front of you, we will always remove them, because our light is the light that guides everyone, even the ones that hide from it. Thank you, Ozora. Tell me what's happening now.
I'm at peace.
Mm. Tell me.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm at peace. I'm just in nothingness. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm. Connect with this nothingness and see if it leads you to something, or if it leads you to greater nothingness. Connect with it now and be in this state of peace.
It just feels like, I'm multiplying in space. It just feels like I'm being stretched. That's the right thing to say. And I'm just, I'm okay.
Mhm.
I'm okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, feels like I'm being wrapped in the love of the Great Mother,
Mhm.
her void,
Mm.
you know. This is, I feel like this is where we stay
Mhm.
to be born into other dimensions, or where like universes, chill to be born or something. I feel good and I'm grateful. I'm at
Mhm.
peace. Peace. Yeah.
Does the Great Mother's dark void, does it feel similar to the womb?
Yeah, it does. I just feel love.
Mhm.
It's all love.
Mhm.
It's all love.
Is the Great Mother space? Tell me what the Great Mother looks like or feels like.
It's just that void. That's like a deep hole. There's no gravity. You're just floating, and
Mm.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Sit in this space for a moment. Comforting darkness, dark void, womb, the beginning and the end of creation, the divine waters within and around and without, the internal darkness, internal mother of wisdom, of divine creation that bursts all things from this space. Yom. As you fill yourself up with Mother's cup, even the breath that she breathes, this universal vibration, what we mistake as time, but it is the rhythm of her divine heartbeat. the divine love the divine mother has for all of her creations, whether light or dark, because the darkness holds all things and it makes all things whole. You're receiving gifts right now in this space, in this dark void womb that you are in. I want you to look up. You're going to see the Akashic records. It's a record of everything that has ever happened and that ever will happen. Go ahead and look up, and you're going to know the answers with great certainty. How many lifetimes did you decide to be physical on Earth? Are you able to see? How many lifetimes did you decide to be physical on Earth?
I don't know why, but the number that came to my heart was 10. I don't
Uh-huh.
know what that means.
Okay. How many lifetimes did you decide to spend with your current father?
One.
And how many lifetimes
Of,
did you? Repeat
hmm?
that. Repeat that.
One. That's why he passed when I was younger.
hmm And how many lifetimes did you decide to live with your mother?
She's always with me. She's an she's an astral sister.
hmm hmm Do you know what astro sisters look like? Is it a planet? Is it a dimension?
Yeah, we come from the same frequency, the same dimension.
hmm Okay. How many lifetimes did you decide to be an enlightened being, a bringer of the light?
It's all lifetimes. I have to finish my mission so I can go back home.
hmm And looking up again at the Akashic records, how many lifetimes did you decide to spend with me?
I'm not sure, but you do look familiar.
hmm Maybe you could do me a favor and look in the Akashic records. Is there any name that I go by or frequency?
You feel like a high frequency being as well. I don't I don't know if you're from my dimension as well. I don't know, but you look familiar. You feel familiar.
Let's feel deeper into that. You're going to know with great certainty where I'm from.
I just see the number 13 written. That's all I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna get the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not now,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's gonna come to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that you feel very, very familiar, like an old friend.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna know now, have I gone on light missions with you before?
I feel so, but that veil is still there. But with time, I'll get the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it feels so. It feels like we've been on missions before, and I feel like that was why you were sent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about this 13th dimension, about the garden. Does everything start in the garden? Is that where you receive your missions? What's the significance of the garden?
The garden is where I go to get peace.
Mm-hmm.
I find peace.
Mm-hmm.
And in that dimension, we are creators.
Mm-hmm.
We are creators. We are royalty. We seed planets, and yeah,
How do you see the planets?
we're sent in groups to
Mm-hmm.
create the structure and the culture,
Mm-hmm.
and also um, probably the spirituality of each planet or
Mm-hmm.
so. Well, yeah, that's all I have for now.
And as I ask another question, do you see them physically? Do you see them? You just create in the mind, and then the civilizations and planets happen.
We see it in the mind.
Mm-hmm.
All is mind.
Mm.
All is mind. All is mind.
Who's saying all is mine right now to you?
It's a high. It's a high being.
Mm. I feel the
Our
being.
our teacher.
Repeat that.
She says she's my teacher.
What's her name?
Well, Chioma knows me as Ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Does she have a message for you? Agua. Agua. Am I pronouncing your name right?
Yes,
Can I ask you a question, Agua?
it does. Yes.
Would you happen to know my cosmic sister?
She's quiet now. I don't know why. Everything is quiet.
Mhm. She came from the womb space. She came from the darkness where all creation begins and we can connect with. That they are very private and very like you have to prove yourself to each one. They can gain your trust. But I am just here. I'm another being of light. I came here to help. You can trust me. I would like to know more about where you are from, this 13th dimensional frequency space, so that we can help the greater wide humanity a little more. Is there anything you're able to tell me?
In time, you will know more. Um, what Chama needs to know, we've told her for today, for her healing and her journey. But we'll meet again soon.
Mm-hmm.
We'll meet again soon. We don't want to scare Chioma. We've given her the information she needs for now to move forward because she needed to remember
Mm-hmm.
her power. But more information is going to come, and you'll understand, which I'm sure you already do, why you both met.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But you actually got it right. We come from a place where we hold a lot of information and we don't let people in easily. You got that right. So,
I understand, and
yeah.
if I could ask, if you could come to me privately on your time, and we can have a divine meeting of the spirit minds, and we can build our own relationship. If this is okay, I will be open. If you are solely here for Chioma, which is totally fine as well, as I want nothing more but for her to remember her light.
We will connect with you in due time.
Very well. How will I know it's you?
You would know. Pay attention to your dreams. You would know.
Very well. Now, I want you to impart some gifts to Chioma right now. Energetic gift she will have to hold her up when times get rough on her journey here so that she never forgets. Your special energetic signature, so when she feels it, she will feel the comforting womb of the Great Mother once again. I'm holding this energetic space right now for this private meeting. I'm going to allow you guys to just connect as I'm going to hold my energy back from this exchange. Go ahead. When you're done, let me know.
We're done.
How do you feel, Chioma?
I feel good. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the experience, and I know the things I need to do to connect deeper and unblock some things stopping me from, having this experience fully. We know what to do.
Okay, very well.
Yeah.
Allow her energy to fade as you disconnect. Feels like ripples in a wave, I bet. When the energy pulls away, we will allow for all higher dimensional beings, higher self, any lower dimensional beings. All the energy is fading away, as you can probably feel it too, as I can feel it. You to be at peace, my child, as we walk together in love. This is Tahirah, Mother of the Ages. You are.